wanna close this conversation, but I wanna close it with. So we didn't speak about Uredi Klabi and Chris Maroleng. What's his surname?
Maroleng.
Something like that. Apparently he's a South African born in Zimbabwe, and then he was naturalized.
He's a Zimbabwean whose permit was queried by a lady that one of these ladies that got suspended from Home Affairs. I'm just forgetting her name. Ledwaba. I don't remember. But yeah, apparently his papers are dubious. But just like Peter Ndoro had dodgy papers as well, these people are assets of the CIA.
Peter Ndoro?
Of course.
Did you vote at the Zim election?
No.
Why not?
I can't vote in elections that are rigged.
Rigged by who?
By the opposition. The opposition is being assisted by sanctions every single year, hoping to give them power. I can't be participating in that. They must remove that opposition first, bar them from elections like what they did with BLF in South Africa. Then there'll be legitimate elections. Because what happens is if the opposition is cheating with sanctions, you are forcing ZANU-PF to counter. If the opposition is using the Americans to rig our electoral system, what are you forcing ZANU-PF to do? We can't have that kind of scenario. Those are not elections.
Whenever I bump into Zimbabweans, it's one of the questions I ask them, and almost all of them didn't go home to vote. And I ask, if you guys want things to change, whatever that means, and you're not going to be active in whatever way, I don't even know if you're serious.
But how are you even going to vote in an election that is being rigged by outside players influencing what's happening inside? The South African media is lying. It tells stories from one side. You see Hopewell every day on your TVs. You'll never see me there.
No. I've DM'd him, and I hope one day I'll get to sit with him.
So how do we have a situation where there is entire negative propaganda about Zimbabwe, and you want Zimbabweans in South Africa to vote in a country that continues to have a biased media that lies? You want them to vote in England, where there's an England that as a government that also propagates negative propaganda on Zimbabweans, but you expect us to give the vote to people that you're continuously lying to every single day. Why would we do that? Right now, most people believe that Zimbabwe is the most violent society when it comes to elections, yet South Africa has killings of 3 politicians every single month. Zimbabwe has never had the murder of any politician probably for the past 40 years.